All praise and glory to the Most High. Power, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. By Shema Mashiach Yahushai. I want to continue on where we were at in dealing with lust. Colossians 3:17, and whatsoever you do in word or deed, do all by Shema Mashiach Yahushai. Give me thanks to the Most High and the Father by Shema Mashiach Yahushai. So all that we do and say is going to be in the name of the Lord and Savior. We give thanks to the Most High, power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob for everything, because He's worthy to be praised for everything. Hallelujah, to His glorious and holy name. So we're going to begin today in Ephesians, the 4th chapter, and we're going to look at, I believe, verse 22. Ephesians 4 and 22. It says that you put off concerning the former conversation, the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust. You hear that? So you got to change. I always say you got to change, and that change is putting off this form of conversation. So if your conversations don't change when you start learning the truth, then something's wrong. That's why the Most High said, He told us this is what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be following what the Most High told us when we came out of the Egyptian captivity. When Joshua led us out of the Egyptian captivity, he told us in Joshua 1 and 8, this is what we're supposed to be doing. Joshua 1 and 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night. And when you do this, he say that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. When we observe the law and the law of the Most High, meditate on it day and night, it says, for then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then when you do this, thou shalt have good success in the eyes of the Most High. So that's why he said, Ephesians 4:22, that you put off concerning the former conversation, the old man. So if you are the world, you was of the world, you come out of the world, then you got to put on this conversation, a biblical conversation about the Most High, conversation, especially that's the first and foremost. Besides ourselves, Most High neighbor is jealous. I can't say it enough. And he said, I will melt you. So put off that former conversation, the old man, which is corrupt, which you was in sin. You didn't know the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. You didn't know what's right from wrong. And some of you still don't know what's right from wrong because you don't go over the laws. You just came up with your own laws, your own way of thinking. I'm righteous, which is wrong. We got to humble ourselves and not account ourselves as one of the righteous. Even if you are righteous, you still deal with being wicked, with the wicked. That's marvelous in the eyes of the Most High. You know, you gonna stand before the Most High and say, I'm righteous. Are you serious? And you before the Most High, because everything we say is going to the throne of the Most High. So your thoughts are being recorded too. Say that's why it says, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust. Hear that? Deceitful lust. Lying and these desires, that lust, let's read it again, because I want to make sure that it marinates in your spirit. Lust. Intense, excessive, or unrestrained sexual desires, especially sexual desire. It says intense, earnest eagerness or enthusiasm. To have an intense desire, sexual desire. So it's mainly dealing with desires that you have. And especially, like you said, deceitful lusts. Deceitful. So when you're doing it, you're on the left-hand side. These lusts. And be renewed in the spirit of your mind, the way you think. It's supposed to renew your spirit of your mind, the way you think. That's why sometimes when you know all this, it's hard to communicate with people that don't know anything, because you got to go to a worldly conversation. Because that's all they know. You're trying to bring the word to them, the law that you already programmed that you're not under the law. So they already set up to go to hell. And they don't even realize it. Because how you gonna say you have to follow what the Most High created? He the one that created these laws for us to go by, not man. And that you put on the new man. Hear that? You put on a new man. That's why he told you in verse 22 that you put off concerning the form of conversation. That's how you speak. What you had to say. What's coming out of your mouth. That form of conversation, put it off. The old man. That old man. Worldly, and deceitful lust. Verse 24, and that you put on the new man, which after the Most High is created in righteousness and true holiness. So, what's the righteousness? Created in righteousness. So how do you be righteous? Let's find out. Deuteronomy 6:25. Deuteronomy 6:25. And it shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all these commandments before the Most High our power as he have commanded us. That's an order. You want to be righteous? Keep the commandments of the Most High. Romans 7:12. Concerning holiness. Romans 7:12. Wherefore the law is holy, and the commandment holy and just and true. So you're not going to get around it, brothers and sisters. You're not going to get around this period. You still are obligated to keep the Most High's rules and regulations, which is his law, statute, commandments. So it says, verse 24, and that you put on the new man, this is Ephesians 4th chapter, which after the Most High is created in righteousness, that's keeping the laws of the Most High, and true holiness. True holiness means truly keeping the laws, statute, commandments of the Most High. Commandment is holy, the law is holy. We just read that in Romans 7:12. Wherefore putting away lying. First thing it say, put away lying. You're supposed to be lying on your brothers and sisters. That's part of the law. Look at Exodus 20 and 16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. You better know what you're talking about. That's why I say first thing it says, put away lying. You become this new creature, you're going to make sure that you tell the truth. You ain't going to be lying. Put away lying. Speak every man truth with his neighbor. For we are members one of another. See? These are orders and commandments to make you become this new man and get rid of the old man. But you got those that pick up a Bible, they still the same way they was in the world. You can tell they ain't no Israelite. That's why I say all Israel is not of Israel. Understand this. Say, be ye angry and sin not. You get angry, but don't break the laws of the Most High. That's sin. This is what? The transgression of the Most High's law. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. See, you ain't supposed to let the sun go down and you angry. Go on to sin. It'll give place to the devil. Hear that? Don't give place to the devil. Because that's what he's waiting on. If you angry, the sun go down, you still angry about something. That some people got anger every single day about the same thing. You're going to destroy yourself. This shortens the life. Believe that. If joy prolongs the life, then sadness and misery and all that cuts your life short. Say, neither give place to the devil. Hear that? Neither give place to the devil. It's crazy. This is our people. They're giving place to the devil. That's why he told us in 1 Peter 5:8, be sober, be focused first and foremost. Don't be no drunkard. Be vigilant in this work. Because your adversary, the devil, you hear that? Your adversary, your enemy, the devil, that you giving place to if you angry when the sun go down about a matter. As a roaring lion, your adversary, your enemy, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. That's his job. He walking about to see whom he may devour. And some people love it so. It's normal to them. This is their everyday life. Whom resists, you got to resist the devil, and he shall flee. Steadfast in the faith. But if you don't believe in this, then it's not going to work for you. No matter how you look at it, it's not going to work for you. Say, whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. Going through the same thing. We all catching it. It's just your hell might be different than my hell. My hell might be different than yours or someone else's. But we going through it. You ain't gonna just float through this and ain't gonna receive nothing that the Most High ordained us to have to go through. Or you're a bastard. You ain't none of his. That's why he say, whatever you give, you take cheerfully. So look at Colossians, the 2nd chapter. Just a moment.